Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is YesIAm. I know, another video already? Yeah guys, I be pumping out that content for you guys. Alright, so today we have episode 2 of Fun Classics. And as you can see here, I have the L86 with the thermal and the silencer. Alright, so this is a really fun class for you guys to just check out because, to be honest, this is quite an interesting class. I really like this class a lot, and I think you guys will like it too. So I think you guys should check this class out, try it for yourself, and I'm pretty sure you guys will like it, because I know I definitely like this a lot. I spent an entire prestige playing this. I got my L86 to gold. Can you believe it? I got gold on an LMG. Who does that? Anyway, LMGs are kind of underrated for the most part. I don't see a lot of people running around with those, and that makes it kind of unique when you see someone using this. So you should be that unique guy and run this class setup. I mean, it's really fun, it's really easy, and I mean, it's a really good setup, and you just have a load of fun. Look at me getting that triple kill right here. So yeah, I mean, it's a really fun setup, and I really recommend it. So let's get down into the breakup of these. You guys already know that the L86 is strong, but you guys know now that it shoots down helicopters freaking fast too, so you can use it as an anti-air class as well. You don't even need that stinger out. But yeah, so these are the class. This is the class setup I recommend. Alright, depends if you're using assault or support, then I recommend that you use sleight of hand, because you know, LMGs take forever to reload. L86 is faster than most LMGs, but still, it still takes a while. So I recommend sleight of hand. Second perk, I recommend quick draw, because when you have this thermal scope on, it actually takes quite a long time to scope in if you're not using thermal, if you're not using quick draw. So I recommend you use quick draw to help speed up the aim down sight time. And that'll help you out a lot, especially if they're like close to mid-range where they can see you easily. So slapping on quick draw will really help you out. And last perk, I like running with Stalker, mainly because like even when you're like scoped in with the thermal sight, you can still strafe pretty damn quickly with Stalker. But if you're one of those people who don't like using Stalker, I recommend Marksman, because you can see their names right above their head. And you already have them whited out, but you have that red name still, which really helps. But a lot of people might not use Marksman, because if you can't see them with thermal scope because they have assassin, you can't see them with Marksman either, which I guess is kind of counterintuitive, but I still like using Marksman. And if you don't like using Marksman, whatever, use steady aim, dead silence, something. All the third tier perks are amazing, so whatever you like for the third perk works well. But if you're using assault or support, then you should use sleight of hand, quick draw, and whatever third perk makes you happy. But I recommend Stalker. Alright, so if you're playing like me in this video, you're using Specialist, because when you use the L86, or at least like a lot of guns in my opinion, I like using Specialist just because it's the most fun. And I don't have to worry about like, you know, like calling in my kill streaks. It just comes to me naturally, baby. Alright, so if I'm using Specialist, I like to start off with Scavenger Pro, Quick Draw Pro still, and what's it? Yeah, I still use Stalker. So I just basically trade sleight of hand for Scavenger, because one clip of this thing is 100 bullets. You can get a shit ton of kills with that, so you don't really need sleight of hand in the beginning. Get that extra ammo, because even though you have like 200 bullets of this thing, you still run out around like 10-15 kills, and you need those scavenger like the extra ammo, and you don't want to like have to run and pick up the scavenger packs later on. So I recommend you pick it up really early, or you can use it as your first unlock or something like that. But I recommend starting off with scavenger, just because you don't really need to reload until like you unlock sleight of hand already. I like unlocking assassin, sleight of hand, hardline, and then get all my specialist perks. I always run hardline as my third tier perk, after I get Hardline Pro, because you know, it helps you out a lot. Just put it as your third perk, and then you're 1 kill off of getting all specialist perks, which can be very helpful sometimes. A lot of people recommend using hardline as your first, like starting off with it, so you get your first perk as soon as you capture your flag, but that doesn't really help that much. I mean, you get another perk already, but the problem with that is you already started off with 1 less perk, so just getting another perk means that you just break even with everyone else who just started off with 3 perks. So I recommend you just use hardline as your third unlock, so you can get your all specialist perks 1 kill earlier at the end, which really helps a lot. But of course, use hardline first if you want to level up. But I'm already 15 prestige level 80, so I don't need to do that. So I just use hardline pro as my third unlock every time on specialist. And that's what I recommend if you don't need to get EXP. So yeah, follow some words of wisdom from Boss YesIAm here. Alright, so as you can see, I was going for this MOAB on Village with the thermal L86. Unfortunately, I don't get it due to time issues at the end, but you know what it is. Would have had it, would have, could have, should have, but didn't. But that's okay, man. You don't have to like stress about this all the time. Like, it's kind of funny because I was actually kind of raging about keep on repeated dying at like 20 plus kills today, and I mean, yeah, I rage quite a bit sometimes, but I don't like that part about me. I like just playing the game to have fun and stuff like that. See, here you see me switch to the ACR that I picked up just because time's about to run out and I really want to get that MOAB, but so close. I was literally 1 or 2 kills off when the timer ended. Really unfortunate, but it's okay, it's all good. But yeah, so I really urge you guys to check out this class. It is a beast. You can just spray for days. You can also use the L86 thermal with grip. It's a lot more accurate, but I like having that, that silent aspect of it. It actually sounds pretty nice silent, and gotta be stealthy. Especially if you're like trying to creep up with someone with L86, you don't want to be popping up on the radar because that shit is really loud if you don't have a silencer on it. And I mean, grip really does help a lot with the accuracy, but I think that silencer works as a close substitute for grip. I mean, there's not that much recoil if you just slap on the silencer, so it's all good. It's all great, baby. You don't need that grip. So yeah, a lot of people recommend grip with it, but I recommend silencer and thermal. So yeah, I hope you guys check out this class. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and peace out. Check you guys out next time. Later. Boss here signing out.